In the early decades of the 20th century, a dark idea took hold in the American science and policy: that society could be improved by controlling who reproduced. This was the era of American eugenics, a movement claiming that traits like intelligence, morality, and even poverty were inherited. Its proponents believed that they could prevent undesirable traits from spreading, and in practice, that meant targeting the most vulnerable. The 1920s became the high watermark for eugenics in the United States. States passed laws allowing compulsory sterilization of people deemed unfit to reproduce. Those labeled with terms like moron, feeble-minded, or insane could be forcibly sterilized, often without consent. Institutions for the mentally disabled and poor became testing grounds for these policies. Doctors and scientists, armed with pseudoscientific measurements like IQ tests and cranial measurements, identified individuals for sterilization. It wasn't limited to the obviously ill or disabled. Sometimes poor immigrants, people of color, or anyone considered socially undesirable were swept into the program. One infamous case that reached the Supreme Court was Buck versus Bell in 1927, when Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes declared, "3 generations of imbeciles are enough," effectively giving legal sanction to forced sterilization in the United States. Over the next few decades, tens of thousands of people were sterilized under these laws, their lives and reproductive futures stripped away in the name of science. But this eugenics program in the US wasn't just a domestic policy. It actually influenced Nazi Germany's racial laws, with American textbooks and programs cited by German scientists as a model. What makes it more insidious is the fact that it's cloaked in scientific authority, with charts, tests, and official records being given a veneer of legitimacy to profoundly unethical acts. Thankfully, by the mid-20th century, the movement had fallen into disrepute, especially after the horrors of Nazi eugenics came to light. But its legacy lingered, leaving behind laws, sterilization records, and a stark reminder that the misuse of science to control human lives can devastate generations. American eugenics was not just a fringe idea, it was a mainstream, government-sanctioned, and a brutal reminder that science without ethics can be devastating. If you like this content, guys, please like and subscribe.